Welcome to the Bad Cats Club. It is Halloween month, and today we are talking about the pros and cons of mask versus makeup. When you try to decide between a mask and wearing makeup, you really have to go for what's best for you. If you know nothing about makeup and you don't have any makeup, and you don't have a friend who will let you borrow their makeup, well, and that makes you lean towards a mask. But if you don't want to cover your face, but you want people to know who you are, then you should definitely go with makeup. Now for the pros and cons. A good mask can set you back quite a bit, but if you don't have any makeup at home, this is also a cost that you need to consider. A mask will get comfortable at the end of the evening, even a small one. You will end up taking it off eventually because it just doesn't feel right on your face for hours on end. With the makeup, it will smear, especially if you find someone you want to kiss. This can really mess up your makeup. Also, using a cell phone, just pressing anything really against your face, will cause your makeup to smear. A mask will give you a great look with no effort. Makeup will give you a great custom look, and you can do pretty much whatever you want with it. When you take your mask off, your face will be sweaty and your hair will be messed up, especially if you wear something like this. You get a bad case of helmet hair. Applying a good makeup takes time. And lots of it. If you wear a mask that covers your mouth, you will have trouble eating and drinking comfortably. And smoking. Putting on makeup doesn't only take time, it's also messy. Your bathroom can look like a disaster when you're finished. With a mask, you're limited to what you can find. So you can't go like anything at all. It's all what you can find in the store or online. Makeup doesn't only take time to put on, it also takes time to take off. So there are pros and cons to both of these. Me personally, I prefer makeup because I can get whatever look I want, and I can wear it comfortably. But I have a lot of makeup. If you don't have anything, it can set you back quite a bit, and also it takes time going into stores and finding what you need. And also applying a complicated makeup, especially one who requires layers or prosthetics, you have to also take into account the drying time you need in between. Sure, you could speed it up by using a hair dryer, but still, you should take into account a couple of hours for that. And a mask, you can just put it on and pull it off. But finding a good mask can also take a lot of time, and it will set you back quite a bit. I think right now, the coolest thing you really could do is to paint on a mask, using makeup to make it look like you're wearing a mask, especially underneath another mask. But doing something like this isn't really that hard, and it doesn't take a lot of different makeups to do, but I wouldn't recommend trying to do it on yourself. You really need a friend to help you make it look good. But I am definitely trying this one of these days. Now you can buy a mask online, but well, it's kind of gross, especially a full-on head mask. Guess you could clean it. And a word of warning, don't borrow makeup from just anyone, because you use those sponges to put makeup on, and if they have something on their skin like a rash or a pink eye infection or something, that's a definite good way to get that. So you can get viruses through makeup. Don't borrow makeup from people who have problems with cold sores, and definitely don't lend your makeup to people who have problems with cold sores, because that will get in your makeup, and because makeup is like fat and stuff, the virus feels really good in it and does not die because it hasn't been used for a while. So that's a good thing to take into account. But if you're going to borrow someone's makeup, just make sure that they have healthy skin. Because you don't want to catch something from a friend just because you wanted to save a few bucks. Same if you're borrowing a mask, make sure to clean it out first, thoroughly, because you sweat in those things, and it's gross, right? It's gross. So in the last episode, we were covering the final part of the costume. In the next one, we'll be going on to details on specific makeups and how to do them. This is Bad Kitty, and here at the Bad Cats Club, it is all about Halloween.